today I am doing what's in my phone tag, and I think everyone knows what this is, so I'm just gonna hop straight to it. And today I have my phone with me, which is the iPhone X in the silver. And I got this phone case from Wish, and it used to be a little cat in it, but then since it was Wish, it ended up getting really dirty and it kept sliding off, so that's why I just took it off and got this pop socket from Morning Glory, which is pretty convenient, especially since I don't have to use my pinky to stabilize. I just use this, which has helped me out a lot. And for my phone background, I do have my cat Kale, and this is him. Isn't he the most adorable thing ever? I'm sorry, I'm just obsessed with my cats. And let's hop to it. So let's begin with the phone. Okay, so I got the iPhone X as mentioned. I'm just gonna play screen record now. So it loads. Okay, here we go. So I got the main section, which is gonna be I guess the generic section, which has a calendar, the photos, the mail. I got 2 email addresses, so I tend to have 2 different apps for both the email addresses. And then I have my camera, my health, which I don't really use. So this page I don't really go to other than my camera and my photos. And once I go to the next page, I do categorize everything in fruits because I love fruits. And the other one, which doesn't have fruit, is a white heart, which is of my Christianity apps, because when I get anxious, I do like to listen to Bible verses and I like to meditate on them as well. So on the first page I have, or the first category I have, a watermelon. And I tend to only have fruit, which are the fruits I like. So watermelon is a really, I guess, sentimental fruit to me, because in summer I used to go home from school and my grandma used to always make me watermelon drink. I don't know what it is, but I had watermelon, ice and sugar in a bowl, and it was very Korean thing to do apparently. And then I'll just eat it with sugar, and that was like really tasty, and that's what I always think of my grandma. I still live with her, but that used to be such a big part of my summer when I was growing up. And then in the watermelon category I find my iPhone, because I have the AirPods, and I'll just bring it here right now. So this is what it looks like. The little straw broke up, which is okay. I don't really use them much often, but I have my AirPods with me, and sometimes when I fall asleep I forget to put them back in the little home. And my cats love to play with my AirPods because they feel like it's toys to them, so that's why I tend to have my AirPods out all the time, and that's why I need to find them, especially when they get lost. And then I have Google Maps, which I use quite often when I don't want to use the normal map on my iPhone. And next one is my social. So I have LinkedIn, which is like a professional social media. KakaoTalk, which is something that a lot of Koreans use, so I use this to talk to my mom and my family here. If you're Korean, you probably know what this is. And then YouTube Studios, where I look at analytics and reply to comments there. I also have Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Snapchat, and not TikTok. Anyways, next one is a banana, and I actually don't really like bananas. I just find them too sweet and too chewy, and the only reason why I like bananas is because it looks cute, the emoji, and also because I feel like it looks very Aussie to me. And the banana category is my Vodafone, which is my phone carrier, Gumtree, which is kind of like a Craigslist, I think, in American terms, and I'll just show you what it looks like. It just had a lot of second-hand items on sale. I actually bought my 2 cats here, so you can buy animals. I don't know how ethical it is, but I do buy a lot of second-hand goods here if I want to, or sell second-hand goods. And when I'm bored, I like to look at kittens, so here's some of them here. Oh my god, they're so cute. Sometimes I just get bored and I like to look at little kittens for sale, even though I can't get a cat because I already have 2. Oh, I just miss my cats when they were kittens. They're just so cute. And next one is Carousel, which I sell and buy second-hand clothes and other items like bags. And then I have Combank, Stocard, which is my loyalty cards in an app. Beamer is where I guess transfer a lot of items from my friends to me, especially when we go Ubering or we want to go for nights out. That's really convenient. Comsec, which is my investment app, and ANZ Up. So I have 3 banking cards, which is ANZ for my credit card, Combank for my spending card, and Up for my savings card. I just feel like it looks better when I put all my different money needs in different apps and different accounts, so I can kind of keep it in its own place. And next one is the Cherry, which I don't really go on much. Flow is something that I think a lot of girls all know what this is. I like to have, and I like to know when my period is coming, so that's why I have it there. Budget pet products is really good. It's so convenient to actually order pet items, like for example, what's it called again, the flea treatment online. I just do it here and it's much cheaper and I just get it delivered. Kiwi Fit is when I used to go gym. I don't go gym now because of quarantine and also because I just find it too expensive when I couldn't just do it at home. So this is what I used to use when I was in Fitness First, and when I went to go to gym classes I can see which ones are running in which areas after work, and that's what I use Kiwi Fit for. I should delete that, by the way. And then we have next is the Kiwi, and does anyone else love golden kiwis but hate green kiwis? Because I just find green kiwis just too sour to me, so it kind of hurts my mouth as well. But then golden kiwis are just so delicious. They're a lot more expensive, so we don't usually get in our house, but yeah, I love golden kiwis. If you haven't had golden kiwis, I definitely would recommend it. Coffee break. And then the Kiwi is gonna be for my music apps, I guess. I have SoundCloud, which I use only when I go take a shower. I like to listen to remixes when I shower. I just feel like I'm in my own concert. YouTube, which is YouTube, everyone knows, especially since you're watching my video through YouTube. And then I have Spotify. Oh my god, my hair, lol. Bitmoji is something that I use when I want to create my own little avatar on Snapchat. Podcast is what I used to do when I used to go on public transport. I don't go on much anymore, but then I do like to listen to Bobo and Flex because I find their content so engaging and so funny. Tingle's an app where I listen to ASMR. My only two girls that I know that actually like in ASMR compared to me is my friend Rebecca and my twin sister. I just love ASMR, but those are the only two people that I know that actually like it with me. But yeah, if you're into ASMR, please let me know because I'm obsessed with ASMR. And TubeBuddy, which is kind of like an analytics tool for YouTubers. That's what I have for the Kiwi section. Next is a Coconut. So this is gonna be for my photo editing apps. I have Lively, which is where I put my photos on live and then put it into videos. I don't do it much anymore, but I used to do it for stories on Instagram. Snapseed is a thing that I use for Instagram a lot when I want to edit photos. I don't do it as much anymore because I do tend to use Lightroom. Square Ready is when I want to use photos and put it in a square. That's something that I don't use anymore because Instagram have got the update where you can crop photos and put it in without cropping them as well. Canva is what I use a lot for Instagram as well as YouTube thumbnails. So if you want to go YouTube thumbnails, I definitely would recommend this because they already have some templates that you can use. Drive, which is Google Drive, I tend to use this when I store photos or when I want to see Google Docs or something like that for work. Lightroom is again a photo editing app. Afterlight is something I use often but not too much. Pronto is where I use to put fonts in my thumbnails, which is quite good. And Preview is where I want to see my feed before I actually publish it because that is important. And then I have the Peach, which is going to be kind of like a random section. Trip View is where I want to look at different areas and where my next train is coming when I use public transport. Movies, sometimes it's actually more accurate compared to Google Maps and the maps on my iPhone, so I tend to use that sometimes. PayPal, everyone knows what PayPal is. And Mouse Racer, I should delete this, but I use it sometimes. So I bought this toy off Kale, which is like a little electric mouse, and I thought my cats would enjoy playing with it because I thought, you know, they will get bored at home. But once I played with it, they just got terrified of this mouse just buzzing around the house, so that's why I never used it. Free Play is a Sims game, which I used to do a lot, but now I don't. But when I'm really bored, I just put them to work and then I just make them earn money and make them get that bread, but that's about it. Duo Mobile is something that I use when I want to do two-step verification. That's pretty important because of security. Then I have Pokemon Go, and I get so much shit from my friend where I still play Pokemon Go, but I find that so fun, especially when I'm going for jogs. I just find it more motivating. I just love playing Pokemon Go still to this day. And then I have AliExpress, which I don't do often, but I like to do when I want to look at, I guess, small things like phone cases. And I have Mario Kart, which I do when I'm really stressed out, and I feel like playing Mario Kart just makes me feel less stressed. Next one is apples, and I have Uber Eats, which is where I want to order food online. Opal Travel, which is going to be my, my online bank, which, sorry, it's my public transport, this one. And then Groupon, which is something that you can use for cheap goods, so I like to use it when I go out to eat, or when I look at eyelashes or nails. I actually got my nails for $20 last time with Groupon. Anyways, next question. Oh, next step. I got chat time, which is something where I wanted to get bubble tea. Airbnb, which is I can't use right now because I'm not traveling. Shop bags are a really great way to get money, especially when you're online shopping. I used to do that a lot, especially with Groupon, so get the extra dosh. And there's a master, which is photo reviews. The next one is gonna be a melon, which is the generic one. So I got dictionary, which is gonna be for dictionary. Translate, which is pretty cool because you can actually, I don't have one right now, but if you go on the Translate app and you take a photo of like a foreign language, then you can actually translate automatically through the app. It's really cool. I didn't know that. InShot is something I use to edit videos, which I don't use at all. Productive is something that I like doing for fun because it makes me feel productive, especially when I tick it off from a day. So I do workouts, meditation, reading, and just cross it off. And then Wish is something that a lot of people know. It's just really cheap, I guess, Chinese company that you can just buy really cheap goodies off, but it takes ages to ship to your place. And then I have a Mango, which is gonna be like a random one. Didi is like a cheaper Chinese version of an Uber. Uber is what, you know, Uber. Netflix is something that I would not go on so much because my membership is ending tomorrow. So I guess I should watch as much Netflix as I can today to make sure I get my money's worth. And then I got Camera Connect, which is what I can get my footage from camera to my phone, which I only use once or twice since I got my new camera. And then I have one of my favorite ones, which is gonna be the Christianity app. So these days, I don't know, I think this year I started to get really anxious, especially since 2020 has not been the best year for all of us. And I tend to find that actually reading the Bible verses and meditation really helped me with my anxiety. And that's about it for myself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not too sure how engaging this was, but at least you got like I guess a bit more intimate sense of who I am. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for looking at my video, and I hope you all have a great day. Okay then, bye.